Hello guys, Prosperity Wolff here. Welcome to Wolff Talk number 9. This Wolff Talk is coming from my heart, and it's coming from my heart because in my channel, if you have watched my first videos, I always refer to the fact that all of my videos come from my personal experience and my personal motivation to record the videos. It's not that I sit down and I look for research. I don't look for research. I don't care even about the research. I know this is not the most competitive mindset to have. Not even mindset, a strategy. This is not a competitive strategy to build my personal brand. Because obviously I want to build it as good as possible, as authentic as possible. I want you to trust me. What I say to you, it's true. And in the same time, I want to make it happen as fast as possible. But it doesn't matter because I want to project my authentic ideas coming deep from my heart. What better ideas can I project from besides telling you about really what's happening in my life? Obviously, I'm not going to be able to share every little detail about my life because this is social media. I don't want to talk about my life in too much detail. What's happening now? I'm really at a point in my life. In next month I will turn 23 years old. I live in Bulgaria. And look, I'm not deprived of money. I don't see my life as being in a survival mode. I have money to drive my car, I have money to buy clothes, I have money to go places if I want to. My primary concern is not how I'm going to survive. My primary concern is what's going to happen in the next 1 month, what's going to happen in the next 3 months. Am I going to be setting my life for an average existence with an average job and with settling down with just one girlfriend for the next 5 years, for the next 10 years it will turn, for the next 20 years my life will be over? What am I gonna do with my short few months right now? And this is probably, and I'm not even kidding, this is probably one of the most important transitions in my life right now. Because I have until September to have made some amount of money to afford a new accommodation in my town, and I want it to be even better than the one I have now, which is not bad, by the way. It's not bad by any means, but it could be better. And if I'm gonna give some money, I want to get something nice. Why not? I can afford it. If I put my mind to it, I can afford it. Nice C60 coming. I have to do it. And then I want to get a nice car. The story behind why I really want to get a nice car, it's not only because of the luxury. I don't do it to attract girls. This is a beta behavior. Why would I get a car to only attract girls? No. I will get the car for much deeper reasons. I will not even share the reasons now here on this video because this is something which is intricately connected with my personal life. Why I want to get exactly the type of car which I want to get, which is going to be a COS. And I thought maybe 3.2 liter diesel is going to be a good car because this is a nice engine. It's fast, 224 horsepower, 2008, not even sure about the year. This is a nice COS. But then I thought, if I get it, why don't I just get the 5 liter one, the 306 horsepower? But then I can get 5.5, which is also 5 liter, but it's with a compressor. It's even faster. And I also I will definitely put a paid number license plate because it's important for me. I wanted to have 9999 in the number. I've checked on the internet. I've also asked ChatGPT. I've consulted with one of my friends. He told me. So I came to the conclusion what's possible in Bulgaria, how expensive that's gonna be to have exactly the number, the license plate number I would like to have. But we will see, because it will make a huge difference. Anyway, so the reasons I do it is because time is running out. I have to prove myself in front of me. I have to prove myself to my father. This is something really important for me. And I'm not even kidding. I'm not even close to be kidding with you. I am scared of living an average life because I have a lot of opportunity to live an average life, to live even above average life, because I have an accommodation. I live in another city. I drive regularly as much as I want. Every day I can drive as much as I want with my car. Back to my hometown, back to my another city. I have a lot of friends, I have a lot of people I know. And this stresses me because by simple logic, if I just take one job, I work this job for the next 5 years, for the next 10 years, nothing's gonna change. I will have above average income, but I will not really afford what I want. My father will say, I'm proud of you, and he would be, but he could be even more proud of me if he sees that his son is different. If he sees that, wait, Georgi, he's different. He's not a regular person. He's my son. I'm happy for that. I'm proud of you. That's the moment I strive for. That's what I wake up with. That's what I go to bed with this thought in mind. Also, of course, I want to prove to anyone who hated me, to anyone who thought I'm a joke, that I'm gonna do it, and there is nothing bad with it. Wait, give me a second. I'm crossing the railroad. I see it's open. I see I can go. Fine. But still, this is a motivation for me. It doesn't matter what motivation you have, guys. Stop thinking about and concerning yourself with, do I have bad motives? Do I have incentives which are not morally good? What do you think morally good? These are thoughts in your mind. Some girl who rejected you, now you want to show her that you have money. Now you want to show her that your body is better, that you're worth something. And it's in your mind. It's in your mind. You don't hurt people. You don't scam her. You don't kidnap the girl. You work in silence. That's literally what you do. There's some really bad noise in my car now. Some really, really bad noise. Give me a sec. No, it faded. It's in your mind. It's not. You don't hurt people. Doesn't matter what motives you have. If that's gonna help you when you hate it, when you don't want to go, when it's time to go work out, when it's time to go take a shower, 3:30 p.m., then prepare yourself, then drive to the Muay Thai gym, then work out hour and a half, close to 2 hours, come back, take a shower again, order your stuff, prepare your clothes, wash your clothes, wash your equipment for the Muay Thai training. It's gonna take you 4 hours out of your day, and the even thought of going to the gym is killing me. I don't want to go there sometimes, most times. And if I sit down, I vividly remember a moment in university, vividly remember a moment some teacher told me I'm stupid. I vividly remember a moment in my social circle, someone who laughed at me because I have a cheap car, someone who's changing cars constantly, and they look at me like a worm. That makes sure I will go work out. Do you understand now? I sit, close my eyes, use the power of my mind to remember exactly the moment I need, which is my moment. That forces me to spend the next 4 hours in hard, focused work. You have to do the same. Do the same. Doesn't matter what motives you have. Use them. Do you understand? All the motivation you need happens constantly in your life. I can name 15 reasons from today alone why I want to make money, why I want to live on my own, why I don't want to settle for a regular job. I can become an English teacher. I can become something I'm not going to tell you. I have a lot more money. I can become so many jobs I can take to make above average income in Bulgaria. That frightens me because this money is not enough. After I pay my bills, my taxes, after I spend money on leisure time, after I spend money on whatever, after I spend money on something unexpected, I cannot go to my parents and tell them, boom, look, Prosperity Wolff's got cash, don't worry about it. Or when I go on a date with a girl, don't worry about it. I got it. I always got it. Even if I had no money, I always got it. Because I'm a man. I'm taking you out on a date. I refuse you pay. We're not kids. You know your role, I know my role. You're there to have fun, not worrying. I'm gonna protect you. I know everywhere we go. Nobody's gonna touch you. 1 million quadrillion % you will come back home safe. You will not spend a cent. If you say at any point you don't like the date, I will leave you. That's my part of the role. Because I'm a man with zero money, I'll still find money and not have the girl pay nothing. Because this is how I see it. If you want to pay on a date, it's done, it's over. I'm not gonna accept that. Time is running, guys. Time is running. Stop living in this average existence. Stop making average plans. Do you understand? Most of you make average plans. You do make average plans. Woo! I'll give you one example for you to understand exactly what I mean by average plans. This is going to be related with my car again. I cannot name, I've lost account how many times people have told me, Georgi, are you not going to change your Mazda? Because it's a cheap car, slow car, 88 horsepower, 1.5 liter, 1998. Are you not gonna get something better? Are you not gonna get something more flashy? Because this Mazda is old. It has no functionality. Of course I want to get something better. Do you think I'm an idiot? When you look at me with that Mazda, do you think I don't want more luxurious car, faster car? What's wrong with you to even ask me this question? Are you dumb? Of course I want a better car. Do you know why I have not gotten a better car? And I've driven this car every single 99% of it. Every day I've had this car. 5 years now. I've driven it every day. And I will fix this car, in fact, completely. We already talked to the mechanic. My father called the mechanic. We'll fix this car completely. It's gonna be much cheaper, about 1,000 I don't know, 13,000, 14,000, and you say, oh, for that cheap car, for that trash bag, you're gonna give so much money. Yeah, but I'll have something reliable. I'll have something which I know I can drive and drive and drive until I get completely tired of driving, and this car will still not leave me, even as it is now. I'm not focused on average deeds. What if I get E60? What if I get some Audi? What if I get some 15 times more expensive car than this Mazda? And I can. Even tomorrow I can buy most of the cars in my hometown, from the social circles, from the rich boys. I can buy tomorrow. You think I have no money? I have money saved, but I don't touch it. Your Mercedes, there was even one guy, bro. He was bragging about his car. I'm not gonna say what car. He was bragging about the car. He said to me, and in front of a lot of people, with a humiliating voice and tone, to me, in front of his girlfriend, he told me, I'll get something better. If you like, I will sell with this car 20,000 Bulgarian lev. I looked at him and told him, I'm not looking for a new car, thank you. Everyone who was there thought I had no money, thought I'm scared, thought I'm some retarded kid. I had more than that, than this money, more than 20,000, more. I could buy this car and leave it. Didn't care, bro. But I didn't buy it because, one, yes, I had this money, but at the time, but if I had bought this car, this would have taken too much energy. My only concern is what I complete for the day. Have I recorded videos for YouTube? Have I recorded videos for my speech mastery lesson? Have I worked out, positioned more systems to make more money? Have I improved my life? Moved out of my parents, which I have already done. I will move out to another place again. That's what matters. This is the only important metric in my life. This is the only important part in my life. Do I make myself more competitive? Do I improve my life? How do I improve my life if I buy a new car? Tell me, this car will be the most expensive object item I will have for the next at least 10 years if I don't take credit, if I don't save 5 years vigorously to get something which is 30,000, 50,000. Tell me, how have I improved my life if I bought this car? I haven't. Instead of spending 5 years to pay back the credit, 50,000 to get this car, maybe for 5 years, if I put my mind to it, I could have made more than 50,000. I could have made 5 million. You get me now? Stop focusing on what's average. You lose, bro. You lose. You will never get the Lambo. You will never live where you want. You will never get the best out of life because you're scared and you play by the rules. Because you're lazy. Because you don't know how to use the first part of the video. Imagine something that makes you furious, that pisses you off. If I was not pissed off, I swear to God, I would have not recorded this video now. I swear to God. My previous Wolff Talk number 8, 0 views. Why do I even record this video now? Because I know it will hit. One day it will. One day I'll come back to it and be grateful. Say, thank you, Prosperity Wolff 22 years old version. thank you for having recorded Prosperity Wolf number 9. I thank you with all my heart, because without this video, if you didn't record this video now, I would have not been here. And the last topic I want to share with you, I think about not using thin, because this is a lesson. Do not use thin, use the correct articulate words. Anyway, the most important part, one of the most important parts, guys. You think that you have to go through a perfect sequence of events to go to your goal. And when you get, now think about it. You have achieved something you have already achieved in your life, whether that be getting a girlfriend, getting respect from other people, or whatever, some achievement. But this achievement, some very small delay in you getting out of home to meet with this girl, this coincidence, this very small delay to talk to this person made this achievement possible. Now you will think, I was such a lucky guy to have had this achieved. That was such perfect sequence of events for the past 1 month that I was put in a position to win here, to get what I prayed for. But you don't get it. God, the universe, listen to me with your heart open. God, the universe, will always give you what you work for, will always give you what you truly want, and give your best effort to achieve it. But He will not show you exactly how. It's certain you will have it if you don't give up, if you don't change your desire. Your desire may be unclear, you will still create your life, the average existence. You don't realize you built the average blocks, but you still do, and the universe will tell you, fine, I've given you the highest, the utmost highest gift, your free will. If you want, be drug addict. If you want, gamble. If you want, play League of Legends, lose your brain cells, I don't care. This is your highest gift. You can decide what to do with your life. But when you have a specific goal in mind, for me, teaching people how to speak better, making money from the real world, from Andrew Tate's university, this is my specific goal, to make money from both and be recognized, be respected. I have these specific goals. When I achieve them and I look back, I will see it was somehow a perfect sequence of insanely accurate events to get me exactly where I want to be. Exactly today, I was infuriated to my bones that I didn't put so much more effort. For the past 4 years, I could have done so much more. I could have been someone already, and I am not this guy yet. Why? This infuriated me enough to the point that it's a part of the perfect sequence for my achievements, for my goals. I'm not worried how, I just know I have to keep going. That's what I have to do as well. If this video infuriated you, if you watched it till the end, in fact, congratulations. If this video infuriated you, I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't care what's wrong with you. Get to work.